Hey guys, today I have my September empties. I actually don't think I have a ton of them this month. I don't know, so let's just kind of get started. As always, no particular order, just as I grab them out of the bag. First off, I have my Body Shop Tea Tree Skin Clearing Toner. I love this stuff. This is my second favorite toner behind the Thayer's Witch Hazel toners. I love those the most because they are alcohol free. This one does have alcohol in it, but I do feel like when I'm having a breakout and I use this, it does help keep my skin clear. I've already repurchased this and I love it. Next I have the Klorane Dry Shampoo. Another product that I love. The only thing I don't love about this is the price. I've been repurchasing this. I do like it and I do use these up pretty frequently. This is just a random body lotion that I got in a gift set. I actually got it from my little brother and that's so cute. The lotion was okay. It wasn't very moisturizing, but it smelled really nice. And someone had suggested for me to mix it in with my Nivea skin firming lotion, which I don't think it smells terrible, but it's not like my favorite scent in the world. Someone suggested mixing another lotion in with it, and that worked really well. That's how I used this up, and I love that idea. I'm still doing it with other lotions, and it's working awesome. So thank you guys for those wonderful ideas. One of the things about YouTube that I just love, like, to me it's not just me telling you about products, it's interaction, you know. I give you my thoughts and then you give me your thoughts back, and then we can we talk about the products, and it's just really nice because I learned so much. Sally Hershberger 24K. I got this in a dry shampoo styling, or like a Sephora Favorites dry shampoo last Christmas. And I started, the first time I used it, I was like, this is not a dry shampoo. I think this is terrible. I hate this product. Okay, I love this product now. It is still not a dry shampoo to me at all. It says it's a voluminous dry shampoo. To me, this is a texturizer. I love it as a texturizer to the point I think I'm going to repurchase this to use as a texturizer. I have, my hair can be very fine, and when it gets very fine, it gets very flat. So I have a decent amount of hair, it just gets flat and stuck to my head. So having a volumizer to kind of spray in the roots and prevent that is lovely. I love it. These are just some razor blades. I had talked about these. The only reason I usually don't talk about razor blades, but I did want to mention I did a video on Dorco. I also did in comparing like the Dollar Shave Club and Dorco, and someone had asked me if I knew if all of the razors fit each other. And these were the ones that I got from Dollar Shave Club, and they fit the razor that I got from Dorco, even though they weren't the same system. The system that I have from Dorco is the Shy 6. This system was the 4-blade, I can't remember what it was called, and these fit my Shy 6 razor just fine. They had the exact same point of insertion, I guess, I don't know. So anyways, I think that all of their razors might be interchangeable with their handles, which is good to know in case you want to try different blades without having to buy the whole kit. This is Primal Pit Paste. I go through one of these all the time. I think I go through one of these about every 6 weeks. I feel like they're in my empties a lot. I love this deodorant. I've talked about it a lot. It's a good, effective, natural deodorant, and I'm sure that I will continue to keep purchasing it. This is Jlo Live Rollerball. I'm glad to be done with this. It was getting old. And rollerballs are kind of gross, actually. So I don't mind them if I use them pretty quickly, but I'm glad to have that one out because I had it around for a while. This is Burt's Bees Beeswax Lip Balm. I like these. I like to layer these under lipstick. They're nice and thick and waxy so they stay put. And if I'm wearing like a dry lipstick, or my lips are always dry anyways, this is really nice to kind of just have on as a nice base. I finished the Victoria's Secret Pure Seduction Silkening Body Spray. I love this scent. It smells kind of like Kool-Aid a little bit, with a little bit of floral maybe. This is something I definitely plan on repurchasing. Really enjoy this scent. Viva La Juicy perfume sample. I like the Viva La Juicy scent okay, but I had a whole bottle of this and I burnt myself out on it. I really would like to pick up the Viva La Juicy Noir though, because I really like that scent. It's a little bit deeper and a little muskier, has a little more vanilla in it, and I really like that. Living Proof Perfect Hair Day shampoo and conditioner. Living Proof Perfect Hair Day shampoo and conditioner. There's actually like one use left in here, I think, but I couldn't stand it anymore. One thing, when you're trying out shampoos and conditioner, it's, in my opinion, it's really important to use them consecutively. If you don't use them consecutively, I feel like it's really hard to tell what they're doing to your hair. And I used these consecutively. I think I made it to like time 5 and I couldn't handle it anymore. They built up on my hair so bad, and I have that problem with almost every Living Proof product that I've ever tried. I think it's just I don't know what it is. I think they have a secret patent ingredient. They have their own like patented ingredient that kind of mimics silicone without being a silicone, and I think it might be that, just because every single time I use Living Proof products, they just build up and my hair gets limper and flatter, and it also gets really dry. So I don't know what's up with these. I'm going to continue to try the products that I have, but I don't have high hopes for them. Too Faced Endless Summer Bronzer. This was in a project pan. That little speck in there, I tried to repress it and it started flaking out, so then that little speck was left. But yeah, I'm considering that done. So excited to finish up a bronzer. Bronzers are hard. Urban Decay B6 Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Spray. I personally really like this product. I think that it does help with oil control for me. I also like that it gives me a little tiny bit of extra moisture, and I really appreciate that it's silicone free. So I will be purchasing this again. I'm currently using my Smashbox Primer Water, which I also like. I think I prefer this one in the summer because it does give me a little bit more oil control. And then I like the Smashbox better because Smashbox is a little bit more moisturizing. So I do like this and I do plan on picking it up. Okay, this is the newbie. I got this from Ulta. This is the Nubian Heritage Coconut and Papaya Body Lotion. I didn't realize, my notes on this were that I didn't realize how dry my skin was until I put this on, and it felt amazing. It was slightly heavy for everyday needs, but I definitely would consider for winter, and it smelled great. So that's the Nubian Heritage Coconut and Papaya Body Lotion. This is the La Fresh Oil-Free Face Cleanser. I may have actually gotten this in a hotel. I don't know, or a box. I either picked this up in a hotel or a box. I can't remember. This actually worked really well. I've had quite a few La Fresh products and I've really enjoyed them. I've actually considered buying, if you go to their website, you can buy the like sample packets like this in a box, and you know, they come individually wrapped like that, and I would really like to have that, I think, for traveling. So I've considered that a couple of times. Glamglow Brightmud eye treatment. I just wanted to get this out of my collection. I had used one pod, I needed to use the other. It's not something that I like. I think it works okay, but I don't like all the little herbs and the sticks, and I just don't like that product itself, and I definitely don't like the price point on it, so I wouldn't repurchase that. I have the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Pure Brightening Serum Foundation. I went through another one of these. I'm going through these so quickly. It's actually making me reconsider whether I like this foundation as much as I think that I do. I've started using it a little bit differently, so I'm hoping that maybe I'll use less of it and go through it a little bit more slowly. One thing I did though with this one, I went ahead and cut the top off, and I was able to dump the rest of it out, and I would say there was about three to four more uses left in the bottle when I did that. So I had a clean jar. I just put it down, just dumped it out into the jar, and dipped my beauty blender down into the jar and used it that way. It worked really well. And yeah, this is the Giorgio Armani Master Corrector Concealer in pink. This was just way too pink. This was ridiculous. I'm not sure, maybe it just wasn't meant for my skin tone, but it definitely did not work for me. It was just pink. I could see this maybe working for someone with like a darker complexion because it was just so pink and so dark, and there was just no blending it in. This was a declutter from, I don't think I really meant to put this in here, but this was a declutter from one of my last projects. It's the Tarte Smooth Operator powder in bronze. I'm getting rid of this because it's just too dark for me, and I don't like the Tarte powders on their own. I feel like I have to mix them because they kind of break down weird on my skin and just don't look right after a couple of hours. This is another declutter. This is the Simple Revitalizing Eye Roll-On. I'm getting rid of this because, as we've talked about once already today, roller balls are kind of gross. This is a roller ball that, this is a roller ball that goes around your eye. And I just don't feel comfortable putting this around my eye. I've had it for a little while. Not that long. I quit feeling comfortable after about 2 months though. And I was just like, I don't really want to use that, so I won't purchase that again. This is Bellapiere Cosmetics. This is a contour powder. This was also in a project recently. I had a little bit left, but it's just too dark for me. It was too hard for me to use. The product was good. I just wish it were lighter. This is YSL Touche Eclat Neutralizers in Apricot Bisque. I do like this. I finished it pretty much up. This was good. I thought it was good. My one complaint about it was that I feel like with correctors it's really hard. They either blend away or they're too not blendy enough. So I think correctors are really hard because they're going on your face and they're either just going away, not doing anything, or they're kind of just looking too obvious. So I felt like this one was a little too blendy, but it did work okay. And I like the Touche Eclat formula. So I doubt I would repurchase it, but I did like that. This is Givenchy Dahlia Divine. I love these little guys from Schwa. When you get perfume samples, they give it to you like this. It's amazing. There's actually a lid in here too. I definitely am keeping these. I love this perfume. I really do like this perfume on me. I'll probably get another sample of it. I'm trying to use up some perfumes because I have like 4 perfumes on my list that I'm dying to buy. And I'm like, no, use up perfume. YSL Full Metal Shadow in Steamy Coral. I liked this, but then I bought something. It's going to be in my haul video. I bought something from Colourpop that looks so similar to this when I put it on. So obviously I would rather pay the Colourpop price as opposed to the YSL price. But I did really think this was pretty. Tarte Jade eyeliner. This was a green eyeliner, but it was really dark. It had almost a black look to it, but I finished that up. It was in a project. This was also in a project. So basically all of my empties for the month were in a project. Bellapiere Cosmetics. This is the highlight powder. This came in a kit with the contour powder and a foundation and maybe something else, but I really enjoyed the highlight powder. They were beautiful. They were just a light powder. They weren't overly shimmery. They were just really nice and pretty. That is all. That is all of my empties for the month. So I felt like that went pretty fast, a little bit faster than usual maybe. But anyways, so I will see you guys again next month, and bye!